In this box is a ball that's been released by one of the world leading manufacturers, and I work in a shop, and honestly for the last 5 years I keep getting asked, Gaz, when are Taylormade going to release a stripe on a TP5? And that's what we've got today. We've got a stripe TP5 ball to test. But not only that, not only are we going to be testing this and showing you how useful it can be for alignment, James Robinson has come up with an absolute master plan for this ball. Even Taylormade don't know about this yet. And I've got him here to share this one with us. Right, James, we tested this ball on your channel.
We have.
And you come with an absolute gem.
It's something which I've done for quite a while, because I've used the stripe ball in the tour response and really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
And I thought, I don't like lining it up particularly off the tee too much. So I kind of set it a little bit further back, almost like you would a rugby ball kind of thing. Obviously it's round, so it doesn't really make sense. But from there, I imagined then that I want my spine angle tilted that much.
To match the ball.
Yeah, only with driver.
I'm going to let you tee off first. We're going to have a little freehole vlog, and I'm just going to show you this because I thought this were incredible, because I struggle with sometimes remembering to set up to my driver in the correct posture. As you probably know, guys, obviously we don't set up to driver like an iron. We're going to reverse that spine a little bit. And if you look how James has set that ball, it's almost like a reminder for him to sort of tilt.
And then with an iron, potentially, you might just go
there. If you're trying to sort of like hit
so
down.
then you're a little bit more, so it impacts you that way.
So it's almost like an aid, isn't it? You're using it as a...
Yeah, realistically, and that's where I think you've got to be savvy with these things, haven't you? And use them to your benefit. Like a lot of people will try and line them up to a target. That doesn't suit me, so I don't try and do it. Whereas this, it just gives me a little bit of a swing thought, that's it. I'm not going to say it works every time. This ball might go miles right, miles left, but generally it's helped me just try to hit better golf shots, really, more than anything.
So 351 yard, par 4. Lovely drive. And it's worked for you.
That'll work nicely, that one. We'll take that. You're not getting past that.
Great shot.
Even with an old, so we're filming another video today, aren't we? So we'll keep that top secret, but you're not getting past that.
Well, I tried the tactic James has just did in his video with my driver, and it must be the best drive I've hit all year.
Yeah, it went too far, didn't it?
That one week down second. And I just thought, I can't believe Taylormade's not got onto this themselves.
They probably have. I bet there's something out there that kind of helps.
Well,
but
we've seen a little bit of their marketing for this new ball, and honestly, it's not something I've seen them talk about.
A lot of the time, they will do it for your swing path and stuff like that. So you might aim it out to the right or the left to help your swing path. But
yeah. Well, it launched and it went left. I'm going to try and get it over them trees and onto the green if I can. But we're just saying to James off camera, it's quite well known I use Pro V1.
Yeah.
But I've recently started drawing lines on my ball for alignment.
Yeah.
But for preparation, to have them already on your ball and save you having to do it.
There they are, look.
It does make life a lot easier. Right, this is going to have to go high and long.
Oh,
got
wow.
the height.
How good is that? Is it good? Oh, Gary, it's just gone a little bit long.
Just a little bit long, right over the top of the
pin. Yeah, that was
pin.
really good.
Well, I better not show you them. Off at white?
Yeah, of course.
That's a rain drive.
I'm a big lad, aren't I? Big lad, and we're using a TP5X. Right, what have I got left? I can't have more than 50 yards, can I?
We'll not need a shot tracer on this one. Are you feeling it?
Where is it? I can't.
It's that we're struggling to see ball because it leaves.
How depressing. It's that time of year again.
I've only just gone through, so it's not over yet, this hole. Lovely nip. Oh, good shot.
Really pleased with that. Again, that's where with that kind of urethane cover 5-piece ball, you can get a little bit potential more nip.
I think people will be saying as well, you know, we'd love to see you testing this ball in the studio. I'm sure that's videos that will come further on. But do you know, for ball testing, James,
but you know that the TP, we've tested TP5s in the studio, we know they're good.
Yeah.
Like, the new TP5 is a little bit better than the old TP5. Like, we know that. So again, you can play pretty good golf. For me, the story is that clear view.
Definitely, it's about playing with it on a golf course and see if you can get comfortable with that. You know, the amount of markings.
Yeah, like so I've used, like I said, the Tour Response Stripe for a couple of years, and I played my best ever round with it at Big Seed Lodge, at 5 under par hold loads and loads of putts. That's why I shot the score I shot.
Yeah.
So you always have that memory to go back to. So you always think, right, why would you change something that's worked so well for you?
Yeah.
I don't think you would.
100%. I mean, I'm not somebody that's using the Tour Response or, you know, a Callaway ball with alignment on, but I've been putting my own line on the ball for putting, and you will have seen it's really helped improve my putting. And I think anybody that's not, you know, using an alignment on the ball for putting are really missing a trick. So yeah, just trying to raise awareness of that really. It's really helping my game. And you know, I'm a Pro V1 user and I could potentially move into this ball just for like ease of, you know, being prepared and the ball already being marked, you know, something as simple as that, because it does perform. Right,
what's
53 degree. We've not got our own clubs in the bag. Now, I'm not making excuses, but we haven't got our own clubs in the bag, so we're in a bit of unknown territory here.
You could say it's well-known territory, actually.
Used to be.
Nice.
Stop then. Tell you what, I'd take that. That's going to make you after all yours, I think.
That's a very, very good four, that.
It is after that tee shot, isn't it?
I wasn't anticipating that. I'll be honest. I'm going to give you that.
Do you want me to leave you that flag in?
You can do, mate, yeah.
Do you want me to stand behind it as well?
No, it's fine.
Down?
No, it's fine.
These greens are awesome at the minute. If you go and check James' videos out that we've done this morning, you'll see how quick these greens are. And with wind, it's making it tricky. There's been a few that slipped by and gone more than 6 feet by, put it that way. Oh, he struck it well. It's rolling nice. Oh! I'll tell you what, it looked good all the way.
Yeah, it did.
Lovely weight. Oh yeah, why have Taylormade not?
Oh, so they always test it, don't they, before on like a lesser ball?
Right.
And then if it goes well, put it on the tour ball.
Oh right, okay. So that's the answer, guys. That's why Taylormade have not done.
Oh, we're filming there. Sorry, I thought you were just asking me.
Well, I thought I put camera on because you're quite wise with your words sometimes.
You were trying to catch me up and cancel me, weren't you?
I'm going to try what you said with the iron on this one. I'm going to actually lean the ball or the lines forward a little bit.
Yeah.
To see if it helps me sort of like compress it better. Yeah. Shot. That's the ball flight today.
And it really just stops you thinking too much. Like all I'm thinking about is spine angle.
Yeah.
And maybe like how I'm providing the shaft at impact.
It's what I've been saying to guys at home. I'm trying to play a little bit more golf now without too many swing thoughts. Yeah, more golf, like without technically thinking of swing, thinking of wind, thinking of real basics.
So it's a good way of doing it, isn't it?
Yeah, just having sort of like one trigger. I'm still going to use a teamie, but just lean it forward. It does, it like kind of makes you want to press your hands forward and...
Yeah, so you're like kind of mimicking almost what you're trying to do.
I'm thinking of impact now. I need to recreate that start position.
Yeah.
And get there rather than trying to sort of scoop it. I think this will especially help the handicap golfers. Oh, that's
great
butter.
strike.
Great
strike.
I hope it's not too long.
No, it's perfect, that. I think they're both position A.
I think that's nicest strike of it for ages.
I might take some of this for my video, actually. It's good stuff, isn't it?
I think so, mate. Yeah, I can send you it because I think that's a bigger selling... No, it's not a bigger selling point than the alignment for putting, but it's as good a selling point.
Yeah, it's probably going to help you as much with your game, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely. Because people always get a bit lost with it, don't they? Thinking, well, what do I do when I'm not putting? You know, what's there's no use to the ball if I'm not putting because I can't line it up. But off tee, it's fantastic.
Right. Two interesting tee shots.
Played really differently and ended up with the same result.
Yeah. All right. Land it right, let it come in.
Get in the comments, guys, if you're going to be buying a dozen of these
Sit.
to try.
I tell you, it's impossible, that shot.
It is. It's hard to get near it because it's winds off right, downwind.
And I hit that like all in the air. I'm like, yeah, that's going to be all right. And it wasn't.
I think the people that use Taylormade TP5 and X, you think they'll be straight into these? Or do you think?
I think some people just don't like the. I think they think are more traditional.
Yeah.
They don't want them. Like the picks, you've got picks here, haven't you?
Yeah.
Like that. That for me gives you as good a feedback on a roll. It doesn't help you with the alignment, but the feedback's spectacular.
Yeah.
But a lot of people just don't want them.
Yeah.
Whether or not the fact there's no colour on it, that will probably help.
Yeah.
But,
I think they're just like traditionalists.
yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Well, I think you've got to try something before you conclude on saying I'm not going to use it, because I think if you test it how we're playing with it today, you might be surprised, because I'm not usually this impressed by it.
At the end of the day, these things are here to help you, aren't they? So if
Yeah.
you're not using them, you're probably at a slight disadvantage. What wedge do you want?
I'm going to go 53. Don't show them the wedge.
Don't show.
I will just. Although it's not going to help me much knowing distance, because this is a really feely shot. I'd feel guilty if I didn't check it. So 96 to pin, which there's no point in trying to even land it anywhere near that.
You literally need to land this about halfway.
I know.
Halfway up that right-hand side, and then just pray.
This is where I've started to get a bit less technical and just feel the shots. I've not hit it anywhere near high enough.
No.
It's got to green, but
Two very feeble efforts there.
you just cannot get it anywhere near that flag with that wind.
Crap.
Crap.
And the ball left my wedge face.
No, I think James definitely the better shot, and he's short-changed because I'm closer. Like James is doing now, I've been lining up even the longer putts, because when I first started lining putts up, I was standing over at ball and I was thinking, this don't feel right, and it's because I don't think I was lining up correctly before this.
It makes you think so much more about where you're aiming.
Yeah. So many people I teach as well, they just don't aim well. So you might not use it on par 3 tees like we're using it for compression, but just helping you align. That's a good weight, that. Fantastic weight. Yeah, that's good. I bet people will be trying to see what we've got in bag, equipment-wise. Wondering what's going off. A rule for you, are you allowed to turn your ball on its spot without a marker?
I think you used to be able to, whether or not you still can, I don't know.
So, somebody, get in comments, there'll be somebody who's a bit of a... Because we play a lot of casual
oscillate
golf.
it, you're looking for.
Pardon?
Oscillate it is the word you're looking for.
Yeah, like oscillating it. Because we play casually now, we don't play in so many comps, so I don't put them on, I just
move it, yeah.
But obviously it's something we need to really know.
If someone's got a problem with it,
I think you're allowed if you're oscillating.
I'm not sure it's a tough one, because you shouldn't really, should you?
Well, let's not do it unless, if you're playing a comp, let's check before you do it.
Oof, that took a jump.
Get up there.
That was an awful roll, you could really tell, couldn't you? And it's funny because a lot of people, if you've watched my video as well, will go, well, you're not holding anything with the ball, so why is it so good? It's because you saw that last putt on the last green, I know that I had the pace, the strike was good, the roll was good, I just underread it.
I get over these sometimes, I feel a bit nervous. I don't want to miss a short one.
I'd feel really nervous here.
No, but I don't though. I don't feel so nervous anymore with this, because it confirms everything that I'm aligned. And I've just got to take the putter straight back and through. Are we finishing on that par 3?
Yeah.
It's tough that today, 9.
Should we do 11 instead?
We've decided we're not going to embarrass ourselves and we're going to drive up to 11 because
9 is just like, when the flag's at the back and into the wind, it's not a fun hole, it's just a slog in it.
It's brutal.
We don't need it, not in our condition.
It's a card wrecker, so we're going to have it, it all comes down to this, doesn't it? This is it.
Yeah. Everything's
on the line. We're playing for a sleeve for TP5. What do you call them, stripes?
Ah, you playing for one, you ain't got it.
We're playing for a sleeve of yours.
I've just offered to give you a sleeve, is what we're saying. Why don't we just say that? Right.
So it's still your honour. What's your actual gamer now, ball-wise? Are you still Kirkland?
I will use Kirkland, but generally I have been using the Taylormade stripe.
All right, yeah.
Quite a lot. If I was playing and it really meant something, I'd make sure it was a stripe.
Was that mainly for the stripe though?
Yeah.
So now you'll obviously upgrade.
And it was still the problem that Taylormade have with this ball is that the stripe's still a very good ball.
Yeah.
It's a 3-piece urethane ball, so it's like, do you really need to?
I get for value.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Is it worth, yeah.
The Tory response is probably too good.
Yeah. He wants it. That's the best strike I've ever seen you hit.
Be good.
Oh!
It's okay. It's just a little. I think it's a little bit short.
Just gone round corner, hasn't it? It's
Yeah.
on green.
So he needs to land 20 yards left.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I'm telling you this, but
Honestly, guys, it's hard to pick up how much wind's out there today.
really enjoyed the strike though.
Honestly, that were lovely, weren't it? That's as good as it gets.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
It almost reminded me like a Sergio.
Yeah, like so
Iron.
if you make bogey here, you've lost. That's pretty much where we are now. There's quite a lot of pressure on this
He
one,
never
isn't there?
fails to chuck a mind game in. Right, I've got my compression set up. I think that is a worldie of an idea.
I mean, is that why I've struck it so well?
Possibly. I struck that last 4-iron amazing.
Nice.
I'll tell you what, that's good as
The
well.
wind's just taking it. Ooh. I mean, it's taken a couple of good skips for you.
This could be the best level of game we've had in a while. We're actually looking like golf pros.
Not holding anything then.
And I'm going to be pretty brave and say this. I think every golf ball, in 10 years' time, will have some alignment like this on it. I think this is
an
the
option.
future.
Yeah.
I think we're all becoming like accustomed to having more help, and we're losing that traditionalness and using technology to help. I think they'll all have this on. Oh, that is rocketed. Oh dear. The alignment can't help that, can it?
No, mate. No. It cannot.
It's not my gaming putter. I'm gonna leave that excuse in there.
Well, you like to give excuses, is it?
He's caressed it. He's gone for weight.
I said make bogey and you're going to lose.
Oh dear.
Only regret is I've not had a fist pump at all. I do like a good fist pump. Do you want me to finish that off?
Well, yeah, but I've set that up for myself, haven't I?
Do you want me to finish that off?
You can have that, yeah, I'll let you
Are
have
you
that.
sure?
Yeah. This will get a fist pump if it goes in.
I don't think this is going in. Can you line that up?
Yep, it's on. If it's half and half, it's classed as on the green.
Is it?
In the official R&A rules of golf.
You say that's half and half, are you? Surely where you've just marked that would dictate it's not.
No, but that's on the back edge of the golf
Oh,
ball.
right. Big moment. He does not want to lose.
I'm going to go firm, so if it misses, guys, it's going to go a little bit past, but there's nothing for short. Come down. Oh! I was ready for fist pump. Well played, pal. That is a new Taylormade Stripe golf ball, which I think is the future of golf. And I think just to conclude,
Winner.
that's now played. How many holes we played? 5?
Yeah, in fairness, we've played
Yeah.
nearly a round of golf.
Yeah, we've played.
And I've hit an illegal wedge there, and it's marked the
Yours
urethane.
has got a little more.
No, but the urethane's always going to mark, but it hasn't
Right.
marked the
Yeah.
paint, which is good.